Beyond the Blindfold, an introduction. My name is Vince Taylor, the author of the new book called Beyond the Blindfold, Harnessing the Secret Power of Context. For those listening who have read the book, thank you, and of course I really hope you enjoyed it. For those I'm meeting for the first time today, I've written a series of complex and I hope entertaining essays that delve into the power of context and perspective and the dark and destructive results of hanging on to old ideas and flawed arguments. The concept of context can be compared to going to the eye doctor and looking at that same chart through many different lenses. The views can't all be right, yet most of us tend to look at our life through our own very narrow set of values and opinions, formed, of course, in the crucible of our experience. Turns out, though, what sometimes feels so right might simply turn out to be wrong, and that is a hard thing for any of us to get our heads around. In short, before I understood context, I understood nothing. And I spent nearly 10 years writing this book to share my thoughts. A self-help book? Well, no, not at all. In fact, exactly the opposite. I'll share my stories and rationale and research, and you agree or disagree. Consensus is not the goal. However, if we do disagree and happen to meet at, say, a cocktail party, I might ask you to defend your position so that I can learn and perhaps let go of some of my own outdated ideas. Caution though, if you disagree without doing your homework, well, that would be no fun for either of us. So what is this video all about? Well, I've had a lot of feedback from readers asking for specific examples of how to use the power of context in real life situations. You know, it's one thing to imagine how to use the tools and another to get out and put things into practice. The plan is a series of short messages from the book that tie into hot and controversial topics of the day, like interrupting a Remembrance Day ceremony to protest vaccines, or boycotting the Olympics, or even how to get your teenager to honor the Friday night curfew. Never a dull moment. So buckle up and let's get some clear and honest thinking going on, because that is the very first step to making positive change. See you soon for episode 1.